Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we wrap up the holiday week last week, and we get back into our coaches' interviews this week. And joining us is our women's basketball coach, Collin Lanam. And Collin, we haven't had a chance to catch up over the first couple weeks of the season, but a great start for the Saints women's basketball team.
Yeah, we've been really happy with the way that we've progressed, and having a relatively veteran team back this year with a lot of experience, it's kind of made the progression a little bit quicker and different from last year. So we're attacking different obstacles that we didn't know we would have at this point in time, and so it's just something we have to attack on a daily basis.
And it seems like you're able to add some different things onto the team's plate this year because they are such a veteran crew. Last year a little bit different. You had to dumb it down a little bit. But this year you're adding a little bit more to what you want them to do.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say we dumbed it down. It just took longer to get things going. With the way that we play, it's the quicker that the kids figure out how to play without thinking, that's when we're at our best. And so that really happened late, and you saw, with the way we finished the season last year, that was, one of the catalysts for that. So, we're able to do things a lot quicker this year than we were. We're putting in some things that we couldn't put in until later in the season last year that we were already introducing now. So, we're much more advanced when it comes to that. The confidence is there with a lot of the kids as well. So they're more comfortable knowing where they score, which, kind of shows with the numbers that we've put up so far this season.
And it really seems like Stephanie Sherwood and Allie Ringring have not missed a beat at all from last year to this year.
Yeah, and even more so, Kayla and Mary have stepped up in different positions. I think we have four of our guards or our wings are scoring double digits, with Amanda Ponce right behind, who had a career game, right before Thanksgiving. So, everybody's really playing really well right now. So different people can step up at different times, and I think that's one of the things that makes us, a difficult team to defend, is that we have multiple options at different times. It doesn't have to be one player doing it all every single night. We can kind of balance it out.
And perfect time for that. We go into conference play this week, road trip out to Jewel and to Rockhurst. Start the JLVC season off. Talk a little bit about what you guys have seen on film on those two teams.
Yeah, so, as any road trip is, you want to go and play well. Last year we had a great trip out to Kansas City, and so we're hoping to replicate that. William Jewell is going to be a tough team there. They've got really good size. They've got 4 of their 5 starters are going to be 5'11", 6 foot, which will be, the complete opposite for us, as we have all 5 of ours under 5'11". So, we're okay with that, though. We think that our skill and IQ is going to help us compete with them. They play really hard. They play really fast. So it's going to come down to who can get stops.
It'll be a fun weekend to follow. Good luck this weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Collin Lanam joins us, and he'll be joining us every week throughout the season as the women kick off conference play this coming week out in Kansas City, William Jewell and Rockhurst. You'll be able to follow all the action on the GLVC Sports Network this weekend and also on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.